We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this present.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D.
Play ball.
At the plate, Christopher Bradley, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly. Nobody here, nobody. Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Russell ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Here you go. Hey, here we go, guys.
Digging in, Christopher Bradley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, one away, one away.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He reached on a single in his first try. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Striding in, Christopher Bradley. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Play ball.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The head-to-head with James Paxton. An impressive 4 for 7. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This right here is the difference.
Coming to the plate now, Christopher Bradley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Right here. Here we go.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Quintana is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2023 New York Yankees.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs. All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras.
At the plate, Steven Souza.
The right fielder, Steven Souza.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bradley on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Christopher Bradley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 24.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
One out, one out.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Go right now, fellas.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Digging in, Christopher Bradley. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mendoza on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Altuve for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Christopher Bradley, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Hey, we got one.
First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So it's a three-run shot to straightaway right field. His fourth long ball of this series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal.
Into the box now, Christopher Bradley.
Number 24.
He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to
Come on,
warm up
come
and
on,
the ball
come on,
starts
come on,
jumping
come
out.
on.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I'm never coming down.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.